Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Nevada Wolf Pack Dynasty here in EA Sports College Football 25. It was a great season opener for your Nevada Wolf Pack as Coach D. Paxley was able to lead this team to a stunning victory over the SMU Mustangs in Week 0. A lot of special plays were made in that game, but that was Week 0, and this is Week 1. And your 1-0 Nevada Wolf Pack this time around are on the road this week as we go to Troy, Alabama to take on the Troy Trojans. And this is going to be an interesting one as the Nevada Wolfpack will not have the fans on their side for most of this game. So we will see how they fare in this intense environment. Troy has a very solid all-around team. And this is going to be a very tough game, just like SMU. Although the talent levels are not there for Troy, it is still going to be very difficult, especially with this wide receiving core. As you see, Devontae Ross, their starting receiver, their best receiver actually, very, very fast, game-breaking speed. Along with their second best receiver, Chris Lewis. There is a lot of speed amongst this receiving core for the Troy Trojans. So it's about the same type of challenge that the Nevada Wolfpack are going to have to deal with like they did against SMU. But we all know what happened in that SMU game and how that second half went for the Nevada Wolfpack. They were able to seal the deal in that one. We are going to see if they are able to do the same thing here today at the Troy Trojans. Of course, if you guys like this episode, comment, like, and subscribe for more. And let me know down in the comments below who you think played their best game. If you're ready to get this one underway as Killam kicks this one off as Nevada deferred to the second half. And Troy will be returning this one and won't get far, only out to the 16-yard line. And that is where we will see Devontae Ross and this Troy offense take the field. The game plan today is to contain number 7. As out of the gate, Goose Crowder, on play action, gets it out to Damian Taylor. He's pushed out of bounds by Keaton Crawford. First down a couple plays later here at the 35-yard line. Crowder in the shotgun has Taylor motioning. And now Crowder gets hit after the throw. It's caught by Taylor. And this one's going to be tacking on 15 more yards as Jonathan Maldonado roughing the passer on Goose Crowder after the ball was out. That's an easy first down for Troy. First and 10 now at the 49-yard line. We've got a handoff. Damian Taylor now weaving his way through the defense. Henry Ikahifu making the play after a gain of 5. Second and 5 now for Troy. What's the game plan here for the Trojans? You've got a handoff. This is Gerald Green now getting the ball. Great tackle there by Aiden Sueli, able to make the play, bringing up 3rd and 4. Big third down early on in the gate. We've got everybody pressing up on their receivers in the secondary. 3rd and 4 now, and the pass is dropped by the tight end, Connor, and he had some space to get more yards. We've got 4th and 4 here. And an early gamble here for Troy. They're going for it. A quick throw out to Devontae Ross, and he dropped it. And that's a turnover on downs. Are you kidding me? Nevada will take over at the 42-yard line. First and 10 now for Brendan Lewis in the offense. They had a solid showing last week. Lewis going for the glory here early in that pass intended for Sean Dollars, knocked away. After a holding call, we have a 2nd and 19 now on this field here. We got play action. Brendan Lewis looking for somebody to throw to and completely overthrows Jace Henry. That pass just nowhere close to where it needed to be. 3rd and 19, an early 3rd and long for Nevada as Brendan Lewis is looking, and his hit as he throws. That ball bats up in the air, and that's a quick 3 and out for Nevada. Not the start that the Wolfpack wanted, trying to keep the momentum going from last week. First and 10 now as Troy has the ball back at their 28. Damian Taylor gets the ball, and look at that. Great job there by the Nevada defense. Monty Alona able to clean it up. That's a loss of 3. 3rd and 7 now, a play later. What is the game plan if you're Troy? Here's Goose Crowder. He's looking to throw. Has time, and nobody's open, and the pressure got there, having to throw it away. That's Maldonado making up for the roughing the passer call right there. Here comes the punt here for Troy, and we have Garrick Robinson on the return. He had a kick return touchdown last week, and Robinson, he's going to cut to his left here. A little solid return out to the 44-yard line. So let's see if Nevada will fare better on this drive. We've got a handoff here on 2nd and 11, and that's only going to be about a gain of 3 for Patrick Garwo. They officially give him 2, however, though. 3rd and 8 now for Brendan Lewis as he's in the pocket, standing strong in the pocket. He's going to fire out to Jace Henry, and that's a big first down gain to the 33 in Troy territory. Nevada hurries it up to the line here, trying to catch Troy off guard. That's not going to work there with that handoff. Deshaun Dollars, only about a 2-yard pickup. Ashton Hayes now checks in the backfield as Brendan Lewis now will fire down the field. There he has his man, and that is Cortez Braham Jr. Gain of 23 yards down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal now for Nevada, and that is Jace Henry in motion, trying to get more bodies there on that left side. And it's a handoff to Patrick Garwo, and he's going to find the end zone, and that's a touchdown. Patrick Garwo III able to run it in, and that was a smart decision by quarterback Brendan Lewis, motioning the tight end Jace Henry over to the left side, having more bodies to block for that run. And it was a nice, solid touchdown run, a nice lane given to Patrick Garwo by the offensive line, running behind Isaiah World. That's a touchdown for Nevada. They're up 7-0 after the extra point. 1st and 10 now, handoff, Damian Taylor, Henry Ikahihifo, tracking him down only for a gain of 2. He's played solid to start this season. 2nd and 8 now, the blitz is coming and they got him. Drew Watts and Mati Alona able to clean that one up. They tried to set up the halfback screen, and clearly that did not work. Nevada brought the blitz at the perfect time, and they're going to give most of the credit to the Mike linebacker, Drew Watts, but Mati Alana was there to also help out. 3rd and 16 now. They're going to set up another running back screen. Gerald Green now makes the catch, but he's not going much of anywhere. Gets what he can, and it will be a punt now for Troy. Nevada will get the ball back up 7. 1st down now. Handoff, Sean Dollars trying to weave his way through the defense, and he'll pick up 5 yards. Troy's done pretty well against the run so far to start this game. 2nd and 5 now. Brendan Lewis in the shotgun, hands off to Dollars again, and this time there was only a 1-yard pickup there. Great job by Troy filling up all those running lanes. 3rd and 4 now for Nevada. Brendan Lewis, more play action, looking for somebody to throw. The pressure's getting there. Can only get it to Jace Henry, and that's going to be a 3-and-out. Great stop there, forced by Troy. Gillespie on to punt for Nevada, and it's going to be a phenomenal punt as it goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Great punt there for Nevada. Waning seconds here of the first quarter, throwing is Landon Parker. Tried to hold on, but he couldn't. Drew Watts there makes another big hit. Now we have 3rd and 8 with seconds winding down the clock. I expect Troy to possibly take this to the second quarter, but they don't. They do call a play. It's a halfback screen again, and Maldonado can't wrap them up, and Green's going to pick up the 1st down. 13-yard gain, unbelievable. I think they caught Nevada off guard right there. I don't think they expected them to run a play to end that first quarter. Start of the second now. Here's Goose Crowder on the run, and he'll pick up 8 yards on that read option play. Troy starting to find some rhythm here on offense as the Trojans are moving. Handoff. Damian Taylor gets nothing there. Jonathan Maldonado making the play. 2nd and 10 now. As Drew Watts nearly jumped off sides there. We've got more read option. Nobody accounts for Goose Crowder, and he's going to pick up another big gain. This time a gain of 14 to midfield. 2nd and 10 now as Goose Crowder's looking to throw, and he has a man wide open down the field as he got behind Michael Coates Jr. That is Chris Lewis for a gain of 36. Big play there for Troy as they are now close to the red zone. As now looking to throw here. Here is Devontae Ross, the speedster, his first catch of the day, down to the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Trojans. 1st and goal now. Can Nevada have a goal line stand? As Goose Crowder fires to his man wide open. That's a touchdown for Troy. And they will have the opportunity to tie the game. It is Zariah Beeson making the play right there. That was just a great all-around drive for Troy. They found some rhythm on offense. They mixed it up a good bit, And Nevada, they just had no answer on defense on that drive. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board to see what they're going to have to be able to do to slow them down again. We're tied at 7 as we have a handoff. Dollars not going much of anywhere. Troy once again shutting down the run. Only a gain of 1 on that play. 2nd and 9 now. Brendan Lewis. He's going to hit Sean Dollars out of the backfield. Nobody really covered the running back. And a nice 15-yard gain out to the 31. First down for Nevada. The chains move. Lewis now again checks it down to Sean Dollars on the screen. Gets a gain of 9. Nevada has a little bit of a rhythm now as well. 2nd and 1 now. Ashton Hayes in the game, and Brendan Lewis swings it out to him. He's got room to run with a nice spin move, and there goes Ashton Hayes making a big play. We talked about Ashton Hayes a little bit. He's a lot like Sean Dollars, just not as fast. But they wanted to get him in the game this week, and as you can see, he's already making an impact. A nice 31-yard catch and run for Ashton Hayes on his first touch. He'll get the ball once again on the handoff, and this time only pick up 3. I've got to say, I've said it a lot. Troy's done very good stopping the run here today in this game. And that is obviously going to have to switch it up a little bit here. We've got a handoff. Here's Patrick Garwo, the bowler, and he's going to pick up the first down, grinding for those extra yards, a gain of 7. 1st and 10 now for Nevada. What's the game plan here? Dropping back, Brendan Lewis looking, and he's trying to run here, trying to extend the play, and he hits Jace Henry crossing the field down to the 5. 1st and goal, gain of 14 yards. 1st and goal now. Brendan Lewis fires into a tight window, and that is Jaden Smith, the senior wide receiver, making the play for the touchdown. Another solid drive for your Nevada Wolf Pack, as Jaden Smith will find the end zone for the first time this season, and Nevada will reclaim the lead. A nice response drive for Nevada, as Troy, they will have to figure out how they're going to come out and attack Nevada once again, as I believe the Nevada defense will be ready for what comes this time. 1st and 10 now for Troy. Goose Crowder hands it off. Taylor not going anywhere. Great job by Drew Watts and Brown on the blitz there. But Brown will get credit for the tackle. Now we have a 3rd and 4. The box is stacked for Nevada. Goose Crowder throws it out to the tight end, Connor, but he loses a couple yards on that play. Drew Watts there in coverage. 3 and out. That's another punt for Troy, as Garrick Robinson is there to return it. And he will catch this one and trying to go back left, but there's no room. But he'll get out to the 37-yard line. 2 minutes left here in this first half. 1st and 10 now. Handoff. Here's Sean Dollars on the run. Had a crease, but it closed up immediately. And that will be the 2-minute warning. What will Nevada do to try to get more points on the board here? 2nd and 7 now, as Brendan Lewis going to step up in the pocket. Now fires to the corner, and there's a nice play to Marcus Bellin to the 36 in Troy territory. 25-yard gain. 1st and 10 now. Can they keep the momentum going? Brendan Lewis, he's going to fire, has Bellin again. What was that? What just happened right there? Bellin in the slot here. He finds the crease. He finds the hole in the zone. I mean, he's wide open. Brendan Lewis throws it, and he just doesn't turn around for the football. Even number 21 for Troy doesn't know what just happened. 3rd and 5 now. Brendan Lewis goes for the glory, and it's incomplete. Overthrew Marcus Bellin. Unbelievable. Field goal unit comes out to about a 48-yard field goal for Matthew Killam. The wind is to their back, so there is a little bit of help here for Killam, but he pushes this one wide left. Just barely missing that one, and he can't believe it. Troy's going to come up with a big stop right there. And just points being left on the field for Nevada on that drive. They should have had either an easier field goal or a touchdown on that drive, ladies and gentlemen. If only Marcus Bellin turned around to catch the football. Well, we've got a 1st and 10 now for Troy as they look to get some more points. As now Goose Crowder fires down the field, tried to go for Chris Lewis, but it's knocked away by Michael Coates Jr. He usually doesn't give up those type of plays a lot. 2nd and 10. There's Landon Parker. on the catch. Drew Watts there to bring him down. Now we've got a 3rd and 7. As Goose Crowder looks to the sideline for the play, what will happen here on this crucial 3rd down? Under a minute to play. Crowder looking to throw. He's taken down by the big man. Henry Ikahefo gets another sack this season. Great job there by Nevada, and there was a punt. And now we've got the ball back, 1st and 10. Brendan Lewis hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. Cecil Powell gets the pick for Troy, and he will also take it to the house. 47-yard pick six. And just like that, pending the extra point, Troy could be right back in this ball game with a tied score. And I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you can't take anything for granted in college football. I said that in the previous episode. And as you can see here, Brendan Lewis hit as he throws, and that pass is just intercepted. 1st and 10 now, and I'm trying to figure out what we do here after that. 28 seconds left in the first half. It's not like you can't do anything, but you got to be very, very careful. Brendan Lewis now looking to throw, and oh my goodness, overthrows his man. Incomplete there. He might be a little bit rattled. Cortez Braham Jr. cannot get that one. Now 2nd down. Here's Sean Dollars with a nice run, and Dollars picks up a nice 1st down. I don't think they expected the run right there. Gain of 17, and he got out of bounds. 20 seconds now with 2 timeouts to work with. Brendan Lewis now firing here to Jace Henry. That's knocked away by the safety, and I think if he looked left, I believe Jaden Smith had a step on the left side of the field. 2nd and 10 now. Brendan Lewis looking. He's going to scramble here. Get a nice gain out to the 46, about an 18-yard pickup. There goes another timeout for Nevada. They've got 1 left, but only 8 seconds. What do you do here if you're Nevada? Dropping back, Brendan Lewis throws, has a man over the middle. Cortez Braham Jr. makes the catch, but now they're all out of timeouts. They are in some type of field goal range, but it would be way too long, and they're going to try to go for it here. Last play of the half, Brendan Lewis now looking. He's going to fire to the end zone, and Sean Dollars, he had it, but he couldn't hold on. Unbelievable, and that is going to be halftime. I just don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Dollars had the ball in his hands, and he just couldn't come down with it. It's going to be tied going into halftime. As we come out here in the second half, what will be the game plan? What adjustments were made by both teams? As Brendan Lewis tried to keep it on the option, that's a loss of 4. Phillip Lee making a nice play there for Troy. Now we've got 3rd and 6 here for Brendan Lewis in the offense. Lewis looking to throw. His hit as he throws, incomplete. There's a flag down on the field, however, and the refs are going to get Troy for pass interference. Well, I don't know about that one, ladies and gentlemen. That looked very ticky-tacky to me, but we're going to take it nonetheless. 1st and 10 for Nevada. Patrick Garwo will pick up 3 yards on that run. As we're trying to establish the run game a little bit here in the second half, but it's just not worked all day. 3rd and 13 now after a loss of a couple of yards. Brendan Lewis, Cortez Braham Jr. makes the catch, but he's way shy of the 1st down marker, and Nevada will just punt the ball away. Let's see what Troy will come out to do here in the second half as we've got a handoff. This is Gerald Green, and how the hell did Gerald Green get out of that one? Made some type of move on Drew Watts and Monty Alona, and he got the 1st down on that run down to the 46. He'll get the ball again. Keaton Crawford makes the stop, but it's a gain of 4. More yards there. 1st and 10 now for Troy as Goose Crowder looks to throw, and he's got his man wide open behind the defense again. Chris Lewis, his 2nd big play of the day, down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal now for Troy. 34 yards on that one. Crowder now with 1st and goal. Hits Connor over the middle. Drew Watts makes the stop after a gain of 5. Nevada trying to protect the end zone here. 2nd and goal now. Handoff to Damian Taylor. Great job there in run defense. A loss of 2. Drew Watts is credited for that tackle. 3rd and goal now at the 6-yard line. Goose Crowder looking for somebody to throw to and has to throw that one away. Phenomenal coverage in the end zone for the Wolf Pack, and Troy's going to have to settle. First down now. Brendan Lewis looking for somebody to throw to. Into another tight window, he hits Jaden Smith. A solid throw. Gain of 13 down to the 29-yard line. First down at the 29. My apologies. As we have a handoff. Here's Sean Dollars. And finally, there's a little bit of a crease in the run game. And they're going to give him the first down. That is a very favorable spot. But we will take it nonetheless. First and 10 at the 40-yard line now. Ashton Hayes is in the backfield. Brendan Lewis tries to go to the screen, but the pressure got there immediately. Jalen Woods getting the pressure there on Brendan Lewis. Second and 10 now. Lewis looking to throw once again, and he's going to be taken down. Isaiah World was beat by Phillip Lee almost immediately. Third and 20 now after a 10-yard loss on the sack. Brendan Lewis is looking, and he's hit as he throws. Nothing going there, and Nevada will have to punt the ball away. Troy's got the momentum right now. Let's see if they can hold on to it. There's a nice play there by Nevada. Only a gain of 1 for Damian Taylor. Gerald Green was on the play for that one. And there is Damian Taylor. There's Damian Taylor, the aforementioned Damian Taylor. He'll pick up 4 now on that run, making it 3rd and 5. Can Nevada get off the field here on 3rd down? As wide open is Devontae Ross. We haven't said his name much here today. That's only his 2nd catch, but it's very crucial there for another first down. Damian Taylor now on the run, weaving his way through the defense. Aiden Sueli coming up making the play. And now we've got 3rd and inches. I thought Taylor got the first down, but apparently he's inches shy of the marker. Big 3rd down here at the 34-yard line in Nevada territory. Goose Crowder tries to keep it again, but there is Ika Hefo once again making another play. He's been very good to start off this season in these first 2 games. Long 55-yarder for Troy on the field goal, and they're going to get it with ease. And Troy extends their lead now, up 6 here late in the 3rd quarter over the Nevada Wolf Pack. Troy now has a 20-14 lead as we take ourselves into the 4th quarter. We've got a handoff to Patrick Garlow to start for the Nevada offense, and he's going nowhere. Troy has had the perfect game plan against this running game for Nevada. Ashton Hayes in the game. He'll pick up 8 yards on that run. He's played a lot more than we expected here today, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 2 now. And a handoff. Sean Dollars finds the gap, and he's able to pick up the first down. Nice run there for Nevada. 1st and 10 now at the 36-yard line. Patrick Garwell, the 3rd in the backfield. He'll get the ball. He'll pick up 5. And now we're starting to see these run lanes for the Wolfpack open up just a little bit. Now Jaden Smith will come on the motion. He'll get the ball on the sweep. Able to get to the outside, has the first down, juking upfield, and a nice run there for 15 yards for Jaden Smith. 1st and 10 now in Troy territory. Marcus Bellin, he'll try on the other side, and oh my God, Patrick Garlow didn't block. That's a loss of 1. Lafayette in the backfield. 2nd and 11 now. Handoff, and Garlow, I don't know what he was doing right there. And that's going to be a loss of 1. Phillip Lee making another play. 3rd and 12 now. Brendan Lewis looking to throw. Phenomenal protection. Hits Chase Henry, but he can't hold on to the ball. Big hit there laid by Troy. And Nevada will punt the ball. They trust their defense to be able to get off the field and get them the ball back. Gillespie with another punt. And, oh, my goodness, it can't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Down inside the 2-yard line. What a phenomenal punt by Gillespie. In Nevada, they have a prime opportunity here. Keaton Crawford, however, can't make the tackle on Damian Taylor, and it's a gain of 9. A nice start for the Troy Trojans. Time is not on Nevada's side right now. They've got to be able to get off the field. Play action here, and Goose Crowder, oh no, he's got his man Ross down the field, but he can't hold on to the ball. He dropped it. He had Kane Savage beat on the play, but this is why you never give up on the football field. Kane Savage was able to have Devontae Ross drop the ball, knock it out of his hands as he was coming down. Phenomenal play there. Now we have 3rd and 1 here for Troy, and it's play action. I don't think Nevada was ready for that one. He has Chris Lewis for a first down. Chris Lewis, a gain of 20. That's got a sting for Nevada. He's got the ball again on the screen. This time with the blocks. He's running down the sideline. And another big gain for the Troy Trojans. Chris Lewis, 35 yards. He's 4 of 125. The big plays continuing to hurt Nevada here today. They try a screen on the other side, and this time it's not going anywhere. They're going to credit Keaton Crawford with the tackle. 3rd and 11 now, a big play here for Nevada. They've got to hold them to 3 or get a big stop if they want to stay in the game. Pressure getting to Goose Crowder. He throws it, it's overthrown. Picked off by Kane Savage. And Kane Savage for Nevada running down the sideline. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Wolf Pack. 95 yards for Kane Savage. And once again, the Nevada defense coming up with a big play late in the game to keep them in the game or either to hold their lead. The Troy fans are stunned. Goose Crowder had Connor. He had him wide open, but just put a little bit too much sauce on that throw, and Kane Savage was right there to make the play. Another senior Nevada defensive back making a big play late in the 4th quarter, and Nevada's got a 1-point lead. What is going on in the first 2 games of the year? There's Chris Lewis again as Troy has the ball back. He's got 5 for 138 now. It's been a great day for Chris Lewis. 1st and 10 at the 29. Tried to go to Lewis again, but this time Michael Coach Jr. makes the play. It's been a little bit of a rough day for Michael Coach Jr. guarding Lewis, but they've been battling back and forth. Damian Taylor now runs for a gain of 7, and now we've got 3rd and 3 now. Biggest play of the game, one of the biggest plays of the day right here on 3rd down. 3rd and 3 from the 36. Goose Crowder fires, and this time Connor drops it. They tried that play earlier today, and Drew Watts is there in coverage yet again. Troy's going to punt the ball. Nevada thinks something fishy is going on. Coach D. Paxley, has the punt team in a little bit of a man coverage there, but it doesn't matter. Garrick Robinson gets out to the 24 after that return. It was an actual punt. True freshman Hayden George is in motion. 1st and 10 for Nevada as they try to go out and win this game. But Sean Dollars won't get anything on that run. Troy's got to show up, and they've got to show up right here, right now. Brendan Lewis now down the seam has the tight end Jace Henry down to midfield. They needed a big play, and Jace Henry has made a lot of those here today. Down to the 50, 25 yards. We've got a 1st down for Nevada, and the clock continues to move. Sean Dollars now on the run, finds the crease, gets another 1st down for the 2-minute warning. Troy is running out of time. 1st and 10 now, handoff. Sean Dollars on the run, and he's going down, and Sean Dollars is hurt, and that's going to be huge because that means Nevada is going to have to use the timeout, not Troy. The Trojans still have all 3 after that, but Patrick Garlow III says, I don't care, give me that timeout. That's a 1st down run. 2 timeouts left for Troy, and Patrick Garlow, oh my God! Ran over the first man, but then Powell came up with a big hit. It's a loss of 3. Get you a teammate like Powell, but Sean Dollars on the run might have sealed the day. A gain of 26 on that run from a 2nd and 13. The run game finally showing its horns here late in the ball game, and Troy just might be gassed on defense. Hand off to Patrick Garlow. He'll go down to the 1-yard line. Oh, no, I don't know about this one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about this one. Coach D. Paxley has the Nevada Wolfpack hurrying it up to the line, and it's going to be a touchdown for Patrick Garlow, but they've left a lot of time on the clock. Oh, dear, I don't know about that clock management, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they're going to get the score, and pending the extra point, they will be up 8, which means Troy would have to score a touchdown along with the 2-point conversion. But 1:26 left. I mean, that's a lot more time than SMU had late in the game trying to at least go tie the game or win it. It's now 28-20 with 1:26 left on the clock. That's a lot of time for Troy. This is Beeson now on the return, and he's not going much of anywhere, only out to the 15. Well, here we go, Goose Crowder in the offense. This is where things need to get done. 1st and 10 now. Crowder over the middle has Devontae Ross, only his 3rd catch of the day. He'll pick up 6 yards on that one. Hurrying it up to the line, of course. They have no timeout, so they need to hurry this one up. 2nd and 4 at the 21. Goose Crowder looking to throw, but he's going to get chased down. It's Henry Ikehefo again. Another big play made by the senior. Landon Parker will get the quick catch. It's 4th and 13 after a 3-yard gain, and this is the ball game right here. 4th and 13, immediate pressure. He throws it up, and it's tipped up, but then dropped. Cobb gave them a chance. He gave Gerald Green a chance to be able to win this one for Troy. As you look at this, Goose Crowder, immediate pressure by Maldonado. Had to throw it up. Cobb tipped it up in the air, but Green could not hold on. Unbelievable scenes here, and that is how the ball game will end as the Nevada Wolf Pack once again win late in the 4th quarter with a score of 28-20. Another classic of a game here in the Dynasty as the Nevada Wolf Pack will move to 2-0 and just breaking the hearts of Troy. Once again, Troy had a 20-14 lead, but were not able to keep up in the 4th quarter. And that big pick six, that 95-yard pick six by Kane Savage was able to put the Nevada Wolf Pack up, and they didn't look back. I thought this game was very challenging with the way the running game was not working early on in the game, so we had to really look more towards the pass, and then the pass really didn't start working. A lot of pressure was being bought by the Troy Trojans, and we couldn't really get anything done. But once again, the defense very good on 3rd down. 3 of 13 for Troy on 3rd down. I mean, that is just phenomenal. 2 of 8 for us on the other hand. We've got to get better at that. But we did play a very decent ball game. The offense did a lot. They did what they were supposed to do. The defense had a lot of hiccups in this game, a lot more hiccups than in the SMU game. But at the end of the day, we were able to get things cleaned up. Sean Dawes has an 100-yard game here today, a solid day for him as he was able to get going in the 2nd half. And not a big standout here in the receiving game here today. It was really more of a team effort in this game. As we remember, Cortez Braham Jr. had 110 receiving yards in the season opener. But a great game nonetheless. I thought the defense did what they were supposed to do yet again. Once again, giving up a lot of big plays. We've got to figure out a way to limit those big plays, limit those deep balls, because we have seen receivers get by or get behind our secondary a lot. And it's only been 2 games, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to sustain what we're doing. Like, yes, we were able to beat SMU and Troy, 2 very good teams. SMU, a much better team than we are, and Troy combined. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to figure out how we're going to be able to stop those deep balls. Maybe we need to play a little bit more off when it comes to coverage, but our press ratings are good amongst the secondary, and most of these coverages we play are going to have us playing a little bit more up on these receivers. I don't know, but hopefully we are able to clean that up soon. As we advance the week here, looking at some recruiting updates, as you see a lot of these guys, once again, taking notice of what's going on with the Nevada Wolf Pack. There are a lot of battles that we are going to have to fight through, but I believe we are going to be able to have a good recruiting class. As you see here, 2 other 4-stars that were on our board. Ferrero and Gano have us at number 1, along with Angelo Guy. He's not on the board this week for a little bit of an update, but we are still number 1 for him. Those are 3 big recruits that we're going to try to pick up. As you can see, championship contender moving up, and the risk of transfer is starting to decline a lot more with this team. Henry Ikehefo once again is the Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week with his 2 sacks. And I've got to say, Henry Ikehefo has been phenomenal to start this season, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see here, he's really not our best pass rusher. He's really only a 68 overall player on this team, but he has just been the one that has showcased his abilities a lot more. He's been able to get off blocks a lot better, And as you can see here, his ratings aren't the best, but that finesse move rating, that 91 overall finesse move rating, has done wonders for Ika Hihifo, and that is probably why he's been our best pass rusher, our best defensive end here in the series so far. And it's only been 2 games, but those 4 sacks and those 5 tackles for loss have been very, very crucial for our success here. A little bit of a recruiting update. As you can see here, we have 2 prospects ready for a visit, and I'm trying to figure out a way who I want to bring in. We're going to take some points off of Orlando Gint here for at least about a couple of weeks here, put some points back in, and I need to see who I wanted to bring in for a visit more. And I'm looking at both the situations for both of these players here about what the battles are looking like, and I believe that we are going to bring in Malcolm Ritchie for a visit. I believe we are in a little bit more of a desperate situation with him, as right now Kane Van Ness has only 1 offer, and that's us. Meanwhile, Ritchie has 2. So we're going to set up a little bit of a family visit. His proximity to home is very good, and he will come in week 8 when we face Fresno State. So that is going to be what happens there. Our next game, we are going to be taking on Georgia Southern. And I talked about Georgia Southern a little bit in the introductory video of this dynasty. There is some history with Georgia Southern and Nevada. Georgia Southern would lose their season opener last week, and we're going to have to contain their best player, another running back, Jalen White, the senior out of Daleville, Alabama. Decent agility, decent speed, has great hands, and he has some power on him as well. But remember, when we faced Brashard Smith in the first game of the year, we had to try to contain him as well, and obviously we were able to win that game. So we will see how this game against Georgia Southern goes. As I'm looking at their defense, I believe, in my mind, they are a lot better defense than Troy, led by Marquise Watson Trent, their starting linebacker, the senior, 5'11", 225, very decent player. I believe their team is a lot better off than Troy. We're just going to see how they play. Of course, they lost their season opener. We just beat Troy in their season opener. So obviously a lot to think about. But your Nevada Wolf Pack is 2-0, and we will be back on our home field for Game 3 of this season in Week 2. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Stumbling over my words here, ladies and gentlemen. It was just a great game. Just a great game overall for this team. Let me know in the comments below who you think was the player of the game, who you guys thought played very well here today. And I will see you guys next time for the next game of the year. Take care, have a good day, and go Wolfpack.